Hi everyone, it's Aaron from Good Games Morley here, back for another draft video. It's definitely not my first draft video, but it's my first arena draft of Lorwyn Eclipsed. Let's just jump in, shall we? I've got 10,000 gold in my account. Let's do I'm not going to be doing a pick 2 one. Let's do a premier draft with my 10,000 gold. Premier drafts are best of 1, sadly. But you can learn the format along with me. I have done one paper draft, and it went okay. I had a buy, and I had a win, and I had a loss. Okay, let's look at the rare. It costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value among elementals I control. If I cast it, bounce all non-elemental creatures to owner's hands. That's insane. I'm going to be taking that. There is a good removal spell here, but only for attacking and blocking creatures. There's a little elemental here with cycling. This is a cool double strike card. This is a vivid payoff, so like for 5 color stuff. And there's some good removal here. Tweeze. So a tweeze is as powerful as a lightning bolt, hey? Deals 3 damage to any target. Wow, that's really good. There's some great red cards in this pack. Hopefully some of them will wheel, and we can play blue-red elementals. Let's take this elemental guy. Oh, it's a bit loud. Oh, Kithkin. I love Kithkin. Little known fact about me, my very first Magic Online deck was a Kithkin deck. And then I made a blue-green tribal deck. Anyway, this Brigid is makes 1/1s, and then the other side it taps for mana. Wow, that's pretty powerful as well. I wonder why they wouldn't have taken that straight up. That's very interesting. I mean, this probably means that Kithkin is open, but I would really like to play my first elemental. But I should read the signals and take this insane green-white card. The Tweeze is very good. The Glamour Mite and the Glamour Gifter are both pretty cool flash creatures that will help me, but this is just like a bunch of Kithkin stuff here. This is really powerful too. Someone beat me with that in the jump-in event. Okay, let's do that. Why not? Let's see what's open. Okay, what does this do? Affinity for forest, so we want to be mono green if we can. Whenever a land enters, make a 3/4 with reach. That's so good. So we just need to be really green. And then it costs 8 normally, so if we want like 3 forests in play, it'll cost 5, and then you make it 3/4. Oh, might not be good enough. We've got a Kithkin Knight here. Creatures get buffed. We've got a random 3/1. We got the Elemental, which is too expensive for our purposes. We've got Thirst for Identity, which is just a draw card if we want to go blue. There's not really anything for the green-white deck. I might just take this Changeling because it's going to fit into anything that we like. Kithkeeper. So this is a vivid payoff. Oh, it costs 7 mana. Okay, I don't really want to be doing that. Morkant's Eyes is good if we end up kind of green-black elves. We haven't seen any elementals really get past us apart from this guy. It's a 3/2 reach that just pings them. That's not brilliant. Maybe we should just take in the Kithkin last pack. But is it like, how many 4-drops do you want? Maybe just this. Wow, the Kithkin looks so weird. Their big long necks and tiny heads. Let's take the 3-drop with lots of power and toughness. Okay. Well, now we get an elemental payoff. That would really help us pay for the Sunderflock. But we've just taken some green and white stuff. I'm just not excited by any of the green and white cards, so maybe we just take the elemental as a bit of a hedge and hope the Sunderflock pays off. We could end up in the sort of vivid elementals deck. This has got like kind of affinity for elementals though. I really want to play this. Let's go for the elementals thing. Dundulan Weaver. Let's... Oh. take some... Wow, we are really perfectly torn between 2 Elementals cards and 2 Kithkin cards. What is going to be better? I think this is higher payoff than the Brigid. So let's take a removal spell. Here's the Kithkin. This is so brutal. The Kithkin are all coming around now. Yay. So Elementals is maybe not like open to be passed to us. So the Kithkin may be the way to go. Okay. We'll just take the Kithkin that tutor up more Kithkin. Kithkin. Noggle Rogue. This is okay. So 2/2 with convert. Oh no, that's a whatever. Should we just take a Midnight Tilling? Get stuff in our graveyard, or do we just take a 2-drop, an aggressive 2-drop? Let's take an aggressive 2-drop. Oh man, this red. God, this game's hard. I don't think that we're casting this. Or are we? Are we going Vivid? Maybe we just take the Elemental to kind of hedge our bets here. If you control 7 or more lands or tree folk, make a 3/4. Oh god, this is tough. This is tough kind of learning the draft format as we go. I'm going to take that in case we end up in the Elementals thing. And then this guy for basic land cycling. And then this in case we become Vivid later. Wow, what a mess. What a frickin' mess of a pack. Well, we got some Elementals and we got some other stuff. We got some Kithkin in case we start getting past some good things. So we got an Elemental payoff here that makes a token of a creature we control. I don't know if we wanted that. This is just a 4/4 that recasts spells. Yeah, this is all not super exciting. I think we should just go down the blue-red route if we cut this sort of stuff. Choose a color, the artifact becomes a chosen color. You can... oh, it doesn't even tap for mana. Wow, that's garbage. Okay, so this looks like an okay curve. Let's take the kill spell, though. This deals 2 to something or 4 if you blight one of your creatures. This is a pretty great 2-drop. It can come down and attack for 2 here and there, and then it can protect your big random creatures by giving them hexproof later on. So I think we'll just be taking that. There is a pretty good removal spell here. There is an Elemental that will help us cast our big Sunderflock thing. Yeah, let's just take the cool rare that protects all our creatures. We've got an Elemental that will help us get to the late game by drawing us some cards. A Dawnblessed Pennant. That could pick Elemental, and then we could gain life every time an Elemental comes into play, and then Grave Dig a Elemental later. I don't know if we need that. I might just take the huge card draw spell, though. So we can convoke this at instant speed, draw 3, and discard a card. That seems like it's going to help us. From what I've played 3 games of this format, and it seemed pretty grindy so far. So drawing a bunch of cards is going to be very, very helpful. I'll take another Convoke card here. This one's pretty sweet. It enters as a copy of anything on the battlefield. You can convoke it out, though, so you can just copy one of your opponent's best creatures. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. What does this do? You can remove a counter from this 4/5 to make something not block. That's actually pretty good, but it's not an Elemental. Reckless Ransacking. We might just need this guy. I don't know how important 2-drops are in this set. This can bounce a couple creatures, one by you and one of yours and one of theirs. Might just take this in case we have something we want to splash. Okay, Illusion Spinners. So this is a 4/3 flash flying with hexproof when it's untapped. Might just take the Tweeze here though. You just need removal, and we already have so many 5-drops. Some of them do have Convoke, but we need lots of 2- and 3-drop creatures to make those okay. This is a Changeling artifact. That's interesting. I might just take this because we can pick up some low drops, and we get past a Tweeze. Very handy. This comes in with Changeling. I think making a Merfolk token. Okay, Stalactite. I might give that a go. I haven't tried the equipment out in this set yet. Noggle the Mind. Turning something into a 1/1 instant speed. That's pretty good. And a 4/3. I don't know if we need more 4-drops. Maybe we just need. Ugh. Might just take the weird removal. And we got that elemental back. That makes a treasure when it comes into play. So, not a super interesting deck so far, but we have some good top-end payoffs. Some, like, okay changelings to feed this. And then when this attacks, you can tap another untapped thing to make something not blocked. We will just take the random elemental. And... ooh, how many of these can we take? I think it's more interesting to have a couple of those than... now they'll go really well with our Enraged Flamecaster. So this is a pretty good uncommon payoff for our expensive spells elemental deck. Once we take this, we will want to just take very low drop creatures to make sure that we can convoke out these very large things and get our 4-mana payoff stuff. This is a double rare pack though. What does Champion of the Weird do? Behold a Goblin and blah 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 blah. Target opponent blights too. Okay, sure. This is something that gets hexproof. I'm gonna take this. That spell's pretty good as well. So that would be nice if that comes back. Are we just going full bore on the mana value 4 or greater thing? Don't think we need a 2-drop this badly that would take this. Let's just take the 3-drop. How many creatures do we have? 15 creatures. I don't know if this is good. Now it enters Surveil 1. Maybe we just need it to convoke stuff out. If we don't end up with enough 2-drops, we can get that guy. Now this, to convoke our spells, they do unfortunately cost blue. So we can just ignore that probably. You can blight 1 to give something haste. I don't know how good blight payoffs are. This is 4 mana, 4/4. Might just take the 2-drop creature to make sure that we can survive. This is a great thing to convoke with because when it becomes tapped, you draw discard. We can't really splash for that, so let's take that guy. Now I think we can get rid of the Scarecrow. Don't think we'll be playing the combat trick. The 3/4 with reach is interesting. I really don't think we want 2 min. Oh, we're cutting this 4-drop. Whoopsie. So I can take that one. Yeah. So we're at 23 cards now. Pretty happy with the layout of this. Enters, you can pay 2 if you don't blight 2, sure. I don't think we want or need any of these. Nah, let's just take this uncommon. Not looking too bad. It's not that exciting. Let's take this 3-drop creature that gets larger. when you play a 4 mana value spell. And let's see if we can cut something that we are not that excited about. 3 mana 4/2 Changeling with Trample. We'll take that. I think we'll probably end up cutting it. But the Hexproof enchantment we may play. It might be better than Noggle the Mind. And a Burning Curiosity is just kind of a draw 3, but you have to play them this turn or next turn. Let's just sideboard that. And we might play that, but I don't think so. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. Okay, cool. Okay. This looks okay. Not brilliant. The mana curve is... let's sort this by creature. This is a hack for sorting your mana curve out on Arena. So we got 3 2-drops, 3 3-drops. I don't know how good that is. We could probably just cut that. It's not very synergistic with our deck. And I don't know if we need this random changeling. We've got enough changelings at 4 and 5, and we've got all our elementals. I think Flamebread is going to be probably our best 2-drop, because we can play these so early. So we kind of want to just put in as many elementals as we can. But that is all of them. Okay, cool. So we just want to cut one more card, which will probably be the... look, we can probably cut a land because we have 2 of the basic land cyclers. Let's cut a island and pray. I'm going to give this a go. +1/+1 on all creature types. Might be worth it. Let's try it out. Just starting out in the format. I don't know how good that sort of thing is. But let's jam some games. Okay, we're here for round 1. Oh my god. This hand is not great. They're going first. Our first play would be cycle something for a land, and then tweeze whatever their 3-drop is, and then we have no 4-drop. I think that's a mulligan. This is pretty good. It's a shame this can't tap to cast this, but at least we've got a couple things to do. It is a changeling though, so this will be able to come in with flash, so let's just bottom one of the card draw spells. Hopefully we'll draw an island soon. It's an elemental, it's a Gorgon Wizard. Useless. Oh, nice. I think this is important in case we draw some random 5-drop elemental. That card's good. Jeez. We are in gold because I haven't been playing very much limited recently, and we're playing it's a Platinum Pro. That's pretty interesting. Elemental spells or abilities of elemental sources. This has not got the types, so I think we will just be attacking. I think the Flash Changeling costs blue. Let's just do that. Be mana efficient. Man, a 2/1 Surveil to is really good. What are you doing? Ooh. Okay, we got the old fairy beatdown happening here. Hopefully we will draw some lands at some point. This... Okay, they binned a couple of great spells, so they're digging for lands. It's always good when they surveil too and then they pause here. That means they probably didn't draw the land. So if we draw a land, we want to play the Stalactite Dagger. Exile a number of blah blah blah. You can choose a... You can play an island off your removal spell. That's pretty good. Okay, so we can do this. I guess we see what we draw off this first. I think it's more likely that we'll want to attack. Okay, so we can maybe get rid of the... This is kind of not helping us. We would love our flash creature to come in with hexproof. So our plan is to play the dagger now so that we have a fairy to flash in and ambush their guys. And we can put this on the 3/4. Oh, it becomes a 3/4. Okay, they're beating us down, but we can get there. It's all about this illusion spinners. There's a fly in here. It's the loudest fly I've ever heard. Okay. Seems fine. It's a shame we can't ambush their guy, but let's just play fast as if we have nothing, and then discard this thing, and then pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell, or we are screwed. They're just going to hit us for 6 twice. Let's go. Get out of here, fly. Come on. Come on. No pump spell. Okay. I think maybe we move this over here. Okay. I think we need to take a bit of a back seat. We can just keep the reach creature out. And we can unexpected assistance in their turn. Oh, I guess we can... Oh no, we can't attack with this because then we can't unexpected assistance. Okay. On the back foot here, not feeling brilliant about this position. They have 4 cards in hand still. But we got a flying blocker, a reach blocker. We're not going to die super quickly, and we're going to draw a bunch of cards end of turn. So yeah, there's 2 of the cards in the hand. That's good. Just getting all colors, hexproof from all colors. I guess we can't really target stuff after this turn, but I guess we'll live. I don't actually know, even if we draw the land, whether we want to cast this. It's just kind of tapping out, doesn't seem brilliant. Oh, we'll see what we draw. This is good. This is good. They've got no blue mana. Gonna deal them 2. Ooh, okay. Probably we'd want to just draw some more cards with this. I don't know. We're gonna 4. I don't know if we, oh, well. I think we're just gonna be casting 4-drop only from now on. Oh, that's kind of exciting. We could just dome them out with flame casters. Okay, let's get an attack in first and see if we draw land. Probably discarding this random reach guy. What are they thinking about? I think we want to just try double spell next turn. I'm not really sure what they're going for here. Or I mean, we could just play this. Okay. Some combat trick? Sure. Much prefer to use the combat trick here than rather than when they're attacking us. What are you doing? Destroy a thing with a destroy. Okay. We made Blight 2. So they did Blight 2 onto their 1/2 flyer. That's pretty good. That's really annoying. Does this thing... Okay, so they've got the 4/3, then they can get an attack in, so let's just play the other one. If they hated it so much. Pretty good, like 3-for-1 from them. Oh, I guess they killed one of their guys, but whatever. Oh. We're not dead, but this is not good. We just gotta block the big one. Land. Not looking bad, not looking bad. After that multiple back-to-back blowout. That sounds wrong. Woo! Okay, let's... Are we attacking here? I don't think so. Let's just draw some cards. Probably should have tapped differently so I had a red, but... What are we going to draw? Ooh! Oh, that's pretty nice. So until the end of my next turn? Cool. We are just going to keep trucking, no attacks. Tight game. This is my favorite archetype in Final Fantasy Limited, but it was non-creature spells that cost X or more or whatever. 4 or more. Okay, we've stabilized. I think that we should be good from here. We'll just start cracking in with our 6/5. Drawing some cards, dealing some damage. Ooh, that's cool as well. Jeez. Kind of want to gain some life so that we don't die, so I might do that post-combat. I don't know what the like end game reachy type things are in this format, so we're going off here. Going off. Let's get rid of their big bomb and this other. I don't know what can get stuff back from graveyards. I assume just creatures, but gain 3 life. Cool. Okay, feeling good. Feeling good now. We should be able to win this. We can just play a 5-drop and trample. Each other creature has hexproof from all its colors. Okay, let's just try to tweeze them in the face. Let's try to tweeze their face. Decline. Woo! Game 1 win, yo. Nice stabilizing against some crazy cards there. Okay, let's jump into game 2. That went pretty well. We didn't draw a big bomb either. Is this chill? Oh no, don't. Kill their earliest drop. Play nothing till turn 4. Bounce their board with this. Draw a card. Opponent going first. I mean, this is pretty great. Provided they're not aggressive, we'll be fine. Okay, we drew the 4th land, which is important. Oh, what a prime target for this here. What does this do? First strike, lifelink. You can put a creature with... Okay, sure. That is dead. Okay, let's lock in. That is fine. That was a 1/2. That's going to be good after when we reload, after we play our Sunderflock. This 2/4 is going to be good against their board as well. Uh-oh. That's fine, we're going to bounce everything. Yeah, if we untap with this and see how we lose, maybe it's a kill on sight thing, but maybe they'll just keep getting in with their flyer. But this costs me 5 now. It's very good. Oh, oh, that's sumptuous. Oh, Hum. Beautiful. There's a lot of destroy attacking creature in this format. I kind of want to draw a million cards, so I don't think we even need to attack here. And they wasted their turn. Ha ha ha. Good. Could kill the 3/3 now. Yeah, let's kill the 3/3. We got so much. We got so many cards. It's also a 5/5 flying. Jesus. Whoop. Sorry. And we've got a gangly stompling. Yeah, quite far behind here. What are you gonna do? You can kill my Sunderflock. A 5/6. It just has vigilance. It does not have reach. So what will we be doing here? Probably just flashing out our... I can do this and cast the... No, I can't. Not without attacking. I go this and this and tap 5 to draw 3. I think we're just getting him with the flyer and flashing in the flyer. It's just going to end the game. Once we do... Assuming that... I mean, we can just block the 5/6, and maybe they're playing it so they can fight or something. I think flashing in the oh no, I can't flash this in. Don't have a fairy. Oh no, I do. Changelings. I'm just gonna flash it in. There we go. They've got to keep tapping out to keep up, so we should be able to put the pressure on. And then we've got this to end it later if we need. I'm just gonna block here, see what tricksy tricks they've got. First strike, that's fine. Let's just flash this in then, so we can draw a card. And now they're very close to dead. Okay, so if we cast this, we will have 5 to tap for our instant, and we can kill them with this Enraged Flamecaster trigger. Oh, bop. Nice. Oh, close. Okay, good game. Going to game 3. Okay, let's go game 3. It's looking very early days, but fun format so far. You can really just faff around. I mean, this is a pretty sweet curve. Opponent going first again. Again, we don't want them to be aggressive. This is actually not very good at blocking. But maybe it'll be enough of a road bump that we can do this. If we draw a card off this, gain some life, we'll be pretty happy. We get to have a crazy good rhymey elemental beginning with the guy that whatever it's called, the tap for 2 elemental mana guy. Oh, 1/3. This creature attacks. You can so it's a 1/3 unblockable if you tap down another guy. So you want to load it up with counters and stuff. Whoa! A 3 mana 3/4 where your tap creatures are indestructible. That is quite strong. Maybe we just want to. May as well start getting some damage in. I don't know if I'm going to be attacking with this one anytime soon, so I may as well play this to give into this, to give into this. Bounce their idiots. I don't care about drawing that one again. Don't think we're going to have an opportunity to do that. Sure. Gotta draw some cards. Gotta draw some cards. If they attack with their 3/4, we're not blocking because we need to keep our Tanufil Rhyme Speaker around. Oh, is it dying? Oh no, phew. That is a shame that we have to bounce that back to their hand because they will get another trigger off it at some point, but we are 100% casting this if we draw a island. If not, we'll just be playing this guy. Oh, that's quite good. Sure. Okay. Can't play that. I will play this. Draw a card. Again, bouncing their board is going to be pretty backbreaking. No attacks. And a 5/5 flying. I mean, jeez. Sunderflock pretty strong. Pretty strong. That's a shame. No blocks. Okay, let's reset their board. These weird ducky guys. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. Well, well, well. Okay, let's just play the 3 drops because we want to get some attacks in. We're very ahead on board, but they got so many cards in hand. And we kind of need this to keep attacking to get rid of the extras, but... do we have some way to bounce this back to our hand? That would be pretty funny. Eclipsed Marrow. Sorry, I can't stop doing that. Okay. I would... I don't want the double block on this, but I really do just want to... We have to draw some cards to keep putting the pressure on. Let's just play this and put the pressure on in other ways. We do have a lot of like random card draw spells, so hopefully we'll draw into that. Sure. Might just leave these in my hand in case we draw 3, discard 1, and then we've got something to do with that as well. These tapped creatures have indestructible. Convoke Flying Vigilance 2/2. Okay, sure. They've just got so much crap on their board that we have to attack through now. And then tap out to convoke the whole board. I am playing against the Master of Magic, so... Sure. Ay, ay, ay. We are very far behind unless we start drawing some action here, so this is happening. Oh god, that's not action at all. This may even get through because they want to keep their indestructible guy around. No! Frick. Sure. Other tap creatures having indestructible is like insane. They can just attack forever. It's bad if you're behind, obviously, but why are they not attacking? That's really weird. Guess we'll just try to blast this guy into oblivion. Get out of here. Very good, very good. Okay, passing. Oh my god, that is cracked. Well, we lose. Draw 6. Far out. Uh-huh. Harmonized Crescendo. Wow, that is very strong. We haven't lost here, but the way that we win would involve bouncing this back to our hand somehow. Okay. Let's just do that with lands. And I think we will just be drawing some more cards in their turn. We're taking so much damage. Oh my god. So this is like an insane Merfolk deck. This has got all of the 2-drops that make 1/1s. The Convoke payoffs. Wow, really good. Okay, noted. Attack with everything. What are you doing? Why are they letting me... Why are they letting me survive? The Master of Magic must know something I don't. If they just attack with their whole board... What the hell? This is the most... This is really, really weird. That's really strange play from my opponent there. I'm gonna kill this guy. If he'd played it pre-combat, did he draw a card or something? No. If he played it pre-combat, I would have died. Okay. Look, you know, play however you want, Master of Magic. You're working on another level. Maybe they fell asleep. Okay, I'll blight one just in case they have some pump spell. Oh, this can't have counters put on it. A 3-4 reach is very similar to a 4-5 reach, and that's not how I'm going to be winning the game, so I may as... like, I don't know whether it's worth it for the... Yeah, okay. Okay, it's dead. That's good. Can I play... Okay, so... I need to flash in a blocker in case they alpha strike me. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I can play this guy and still flash in the other one. Okay, I think we're still dead, but we are giving ourselves the best chance to survive. Yeah, if they'd just alpha strike me twice, I'd be dead by now. Okay, they are continuing to let me draw outs to this board, which I love. Love it. I guess some people don't like losing their creatures, you know. What? Why would you copy that? You can copy... I guess it's not actually anything interesting to copy there. Okay, we just gotta cast this guy and hope that we draw some more spells. Ooh. Are we like attacking here? Like, if they aren't alpha striking me, I guess we just try and get this in a little bit. Are you double blocking when I've got the... Oh, but this is... Maybe they've got a trick? Nope. Okay. Oh. Still gonna lose this game. Still gonna lose this game. Let this be a lesson to you. You can make all the right plays, and your opponent can make all the wrong plays. Okay. And again, slowly pecked to death by a 1-3. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, this is gonna help. Ah. They could be dead quite shortly. I guess it's just a flyer. Come on. No way do we win this game. Okay, they finally saw it. They finally saw the line. So we just got to block the biggest things. Okay, and we're taking 5. Let's see if we die. Woo, 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 woo. Or was that a frustration alpha strike? Because they're dead to the flyer? Yes! What a win! Crazy game. Oh, we're in platinum now. Ugh. We defeated the Master of Magic. Wow. Never give up. Never concede. Your opponent might make every possible wrong move and throw away the win. After drawing 7 cards, you still win. Very good. Very good. We're playing against Mambadan, the Festive Fighter. This is a pretty good curve. We've got some stuff going on here. We don't have a fairy for this, but should be alright. Hexproof all our stuff forever. So I'll play this first so that we can untap and give stuff hexproof. Really all this means is that this has to die first, and your opponent will target it with their very first removal spell. Well, that's okay. No attacks. What is our opponent doing here? Ugh. This Kithkin looks weird. Ew. I'm not attacking. I don't really want to play into just a random counterspell, so I guess I'll just pass. There's so many flash things in this format. Do I do this now? Yeah, just in case I have a counterspell. Let's do auto pay. Let's do that. Beautiful. Okay, we're just going this stupid land. It's always fun. Maybe it was best to just play the Changeling last turn so that... I mean, they've done it again here, so... I think it's more likely to be a creature than a counterspell, so let's get this in without flash, unfortunately. I will not be attacking. Yes, okay. What a soul read. Yeah. Liking this card a lot. I think it's just so necessary in this. Against all the 2-power flyers. Okay. This is the old Kithkin and Fairy and Merfolk tribal deck. Typal deck. Okay, that's a one. Oh, wow, okay. So it's mostly Merfolk, but they just drew all their other stuff first. Okay. We must kill the pump guy. I think that's the biggest issue here. Yep, everything else we can block. I think we will be playing... keeping that up. Again, kind of stable board. The Hexproof 4/3 is going to be not attacking anytime soon. I'd love this guy to die. Enchant creature I control. When it enters, draw a card, it gets +2/+2 flying. Okay. Please attack me with that. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. That's very good. Okay, so they're going to be able to pump their team. We kind of need the blocker back then. So we can play this, and then we can play the changeling after. I think we just need to keep blocking. Or keeping blockers up. Sure. Yep. Give that protection from every color. Oh. Well, this will help. I'm wondering whether to start attacking here. I've finished wandering. Yep, cool. Let's just kill those guys. Yep. Then I play this. Then I play this. Using my elemental guys. Gonna dome them. I got so much reach you don't know what to do with. I mean, they're using up their removal spells. I'm just my idiots. So this becomes sure. What are my attacks here? Let's play this and then attack. Let's get them on the back foot before they can start activating their stuff. I'm happy to attack with this because if they kill it, whatever. This is kind of like simplifying in chess endgame. Oh no, that's very good. Because now they can blight their thing and draw a card. We can't. So they can't blight this. 4/3. We can kill one of them. This is blight 1 exile enchanted creature, so they can do that anytime. They wouldn't want to do it though. I think we just have to attack. Yeah. And kill the 2/2, obviously, and then yeah, they're gonna draw. Oh, they didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, they're doing it now, and they're drawing a card. We still got a lot of card draw on the deck, and the bouncer board thing. Okay, we are back at parity. Oh, that's nice. And yep. Am I attacking here? I would trade this guy off for an extra card. Yes. Okay. And a 1/1, I guess. That's fine. We get this. And we will exile your stuff. But this and this, I don't know, whatever. Oh, that's pretty strong. 4/4 flying. Let's go. Do I have enough to block this? Yes, I do. Let's attack. And let's move this dagger back over to the 1/1. Keeping the land in hand to discard to some effect later. Yep, gotta do it. Lovely. Okay. Get on there. It's chump time. We will leave this tweeze in hand, I think. It is an instant. It would be more... Man, this is really strong. Okay, let's wait till they chump block again. And we can tweeze their face. End of turn. Blossom Bind. Am I tweezing their face? Now we can just wait and see what happens. That's a bit annoying. That's pretty good. Put it over here and move the stalactite over. Get him for 2. And then tweeze them next turn. Easy. This deck has been good, even against this all removal nonsense. What else is in this deck? Yeah, just flash flyers and merfolk and that. I think that's how a lot of the decks in this format will end up looking. Just kind of package of 10 merfolk. Wow. Love it. Tweeze your face. Didn't even need our bomb rare. Woo. I will discard this card. Great. Okay, we are 3-0? 4-0? 4-0. Let's get in there for game 5. Game 5, 4-0, the sweet blue-red elementals deck. It's got lots of card draw. It's got lots of elementals. Let me know any feedback about the videos. Let me know any content that you'd like to see. I'm sure Violet and Riley would like to sit in and learn how to draft at one point. I think Violet's done like 3 drafts ever. Here we go against Grant V, the brilliant. Ooh, this is very good. Opponent going first again. One day we'll go first, and one day we'll have Flamebraider in our hand. That's a good draw. We are gonna roll out our hand here. This is very, very good. Oh, they're beholding. So we're playing against a full elf deck. Hopefully they can't get an elf into the graveyard, or this will become another... Oh, they can surveil... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So if they surveil an elf into the graveyard, they will untap with a bunch of mana, but they did miss their land drop. let's just get some card draw going, I think. Now the problem is if there's a land on top, so they probably kept that. There you go. So no elf in the bin. Wondering whether we... Okay. We want to keep this instant for like their big thing that they play. If I play this, I will have 4. So I want to be able to play my card draw spell at the end of their turn. So let's just do this and pass the turn. This card is insane. I think this is going to be my most played card in this format. God, I love draw 3 discard. Maybe even more than just draw 3. Hot take. They are struggling with lands. They can tap this for mana now though, but that would involve tapping out one of their blockers. We have a lot of great stuff going on here. Yep. They are tapped out. We are crushing this. They did get mana screwed, but still. Oh boy. Great. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, they're dead. Drawing 4 cards and then discarding a card at the end of their turn is pretty backbreaking. Okay, 5-0, 5-0. Good first draft, good first draft. So it's fun so far. It's fun if you're winning in it. Fun if you're winning in it. It's funny, winny. Ooh, Nasu. Here we go. It's game 6. This is... Opponent's going first again. That is not great. Eventually we'll run into an aggressive deck, and then we will lose. They kept their 7. Can we do better than this? They're vanilla 3/2s at this point. I don't really want to be blocking with them. It's probably a keep though. Like I don't know what 6 is definitely going to be better than this. This is kind of crappy, but at least we've got some interaction in case they let us untap with this on turn 4 or something. Okay, they're slow, so that's good. Slow start. That card is very strong. This guy. Maybe this. They're probably just drawing the card on their turn. These are just so interchangeable. At least I can block with this one. If they're the full blight synergy deck with this card, this is the best, one of the best payoffs for it. Cool. Pretty happy with that. Great. Do we tweeze it now? No, they did not give us the option. Tweeze very strong. So in the flavor of this card, A fairy is tweezing a nose hair from a giant, and it's dealing 3 damage to it. If my opponent plays Jace the Mind Sculptor and brainstorms with it, and then I tweeze him, am I tweezing one of his nose hairs until he dies? These are the things you got to think about. Okay, we drew our bomb rare. It's going to bounce their entire board. They're going to be so sad. I think that we can just play this and leave up hexproof. No attacks. This is very strong, obviously. But it's not that strong when you don't have any creatures in play and you are not hitting your land drops. Okay, that is unfortunately not going to get bounced by my elemental man. Oh, this is going to be... my opponent's going to take 14, 18, 11, 14... Oh my god. So... Wow. Can I actually kill them? 4... So they're going to take 4 from the triggers of this, go to 14. 4 from this because it triggers on their turn. So 12. They are dead on board. 14, 10, 6. No, not dead on board. What am I talking about? They're very close to dead. Okay, fun. Whoop! Sorry. Bop, bop. Bop, blip, 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 blip. Dead to this. Oh! 6-0, baby. Okay, well, Sunderflock, or whatever it's called, is making some of these games really easy. But at least some of them have been very hard, and we've fought back. We've exploited our opponent's mistakes. Are we going to get the trophy on the very first try? That would be a great first video, wouldn't it? Didn't realize how good this blue-red deck was. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully this is the last game. Relatively short one. Let's take some cool inhaler to shoosh me up. A worthy opponent. Olivier Pye. They're a gold ranked player. We are mulliganing this because opponent goes first again. That's really unlikely. I think we have to keep this. We will be bottoming maybe this changeling. Oh, we can cast that Flame Braider if we get lucky with a mountain. If we get a mountain, this whole hand's unlocked. Maybe this is the crappy bit. But it gives us something to play if we have no islands, so maybe it's this. But that has been one of our best cards. This is then maybe the option, because it's like, it feels like we're only participating in this game if we draw a mountain. Maybe this is just so inconsequential, yeah. Okay, mountain off the top. Mountain off the top. Okay, Maybe not the 7-0. Oh! Easy game, mate. Play a 5-drop on turn 3, easy game. Then, oh yeah, okay, sure, I don't care about that. Okay, we can go a little greedy and start getting some triggers off this. But I'm play the 5-drop. I'll just play the 5-drop. Next time we can do this and this. It's very fun. I don't care. Okay, Doran. Whenever each creature costs 1 less, when it attacks or blocks, it gets plus X minus X. X is the difference. So this is going to attack me for 5 every turn. That's pretty good. Yep. That's me just being lazy and not attacking first. Might just block here because this is never getting through the 05. Gonna love flashing this in end of turn. It's just got trample. It's unfortunate that we have to telegraph that, but whatever. Doran, you're looking skinny. Why that? Why that? Not the flyer that's hitting you? So you can just get an attack him with your 4-2? I guess it's to stop me drawing cards? I'm flashing this in. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to hit him back for 7, 10, 12 damage. So I am... Oof. But I'm getting hit for 11? Wait, so wait, how does this work? Whenever it gets the plus X, X is the difference between its power and its toughness. So this gets +2 attack every turn. For the trampler. Okay, so I think I do actually need to block because... No, I need to fly around. Wow, this is a weird one. Doran tempo, hey? 11 go to 9. Next turn get attacked the same way. But 7, 10, 12. But if I draw a 5-drop spell, I win. Okay, I think that's enough of a kicker. Okay, all in. We gotta. I mean, this turns into like a 2-3 and then a 4-5 and then something with protection from all of my stuff. I think I will just lock the Trampler. Get a 2. Oh. Oh. So close. Huh? Are we dead? Are we dead? They got a destroy attacking creature? Yeah. Drawing double lands is pretty sad. But if we rewind and think about the turn after the characters for 11. Have to review that one later. Let me know if you think I made a mistake. I think the fact that if just we draw a 4-drop spell of any kind, which is quite a few in the deck, we just win on the spot. Oh no, we didn't win on the spot because they played the 1-drop. So yeah, Doran, pretty good. So you just gotta like have heaps of toughness greater than power greater than toughness guys with like flying or okay, all right. Still think we got to win in this here. That was a close game at least. Did I make a mistake with the flyers? I mean, I couldn't really do much else against the destroy attacker. Yeah. Flame Braider into Graspling into Changeling. Seems pretty good. This is a great hand. Are we on the play? Ugh. This has not been great. I don't think that we have the typal payoffs to make this worth it. So there you go. Live and you learn. Opponent mana screwed again. So how can we be the most mana efficient here? What would I want to changeling and copy? This, and then I can tap it for 2, 3, 4. No. 3. Yeah, I think it's unfortunately just this. Played a 4-drop on 10-3. That's pretty cool. Do I want to kill this guy? No, I don't care. I don't care about him. This is an unreal uncommon. Oh! Easy, mate. 1 loss. 7 wins, 1 loss. Pretty good. Pretty good for our first draft on Magic Arena. Thank you very much for watching. It's Aaron from Good Games Morley. Catch you next time. I do a draft, probably next week. Wait.